Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine, and it's time for my October 2021 plan with me. It is coming out a good bit later than I had planned. Last weekend was really busy and crazy, but lots of fun. Um, and so I haven't had a chance to get this video out yet. Um, but I hope you still enjoy it. I really enjoy making these Plan With Me videos, so hopefully you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them. So it is time for October. Well, really by now October is well underway, and it's kind of hard to believe, but here we are. I decided to use a couple of different sticker sets from a couple different people this month. I am using the Halloween pumpkin sticker Halloween sticker set from Planning with Kay, and I will link that in the description box, as well as some pretty autumn stickers from Stick with Kate over on Etsy. I will link those down below as well. I got some really pretty autumn flower leaf designs from her, and they're really nice. So they will be linked. So this month I'm going very simple with my cover page, just taking one of the wreaths from the stickers I have from Stick with Kate and putting it in the very middle of the page. If you notice at the very beginning, there was a black dot on this page that marked the very center, so I knew where to place the wreath so that it was actually centered on the page. And then, because I didn't want to end up drawing over that wreath, I took an October sticker from, I don't know, leftover from an extra sheet I had from Planning with Kay, and just stuck that right in the middle. So that way I could focus more on the quote page. And the quote is basically everything I love about October. October is crisp days and cool nights, a time to curl up around the flames with a good book. And I don't remember off the top of my head who said that, but I will link it, or not link it, I will make sure to put it in the description box if you are interested. But it's just one of those things that I really enjoy about October. I tried taking my orange Tombow and coloring on it with a brown Tombow to get kind of a cool two-toned fall lettering effect. It didn't really work. The orange apparently took over the brown, which I found surprising. So ended up with orange and black lettering, but I think it still looks nice, so that's fine with me. On the next page, I am drawing my calendar, and so this is just my monthly overview page. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and show the drawing process this time. I don't know why. I should have edited it out, honestly. You really don't need to watch me draw lines, but there it is. I did draw the whole thing in pencil first, or at least most of it, so that I knew where I was going. And then I just followed that with a ruler and a fine liner just to make my life a little bit easier. This part takes a while when it comes to the sort of legwork ahead of time, but it makes the actual inking of the calendar a lot easier and a lot less stressful. So that is why I take so much time ahead of time to make sure that I have pencil, plenty of pencil down so that you can, so that I can see where I'm going and just feel a lot more confident. I've tried everything from drawing my calendar out completely ahead of time to simply marking the edges with dots. And this actually, I think, was the most efficient and easiest way to do it. So just outlining boxes that would be difficult to figure out, or boxes where I knew I needed to stop the calendar or start the calendar definitively with pencil, making those full outlines, and then adding dots in closer, like just in the middle of the calendar. So just for a little bit of extra guidance, that was quite helpful. Just putting one of the header stickers at the top and writing monthly, or not writing, using the sticker for the monthly overview. I figured I didn't need to write October in here because I know it's October, but I think it's really cute. And I took my orange Tombow marker and just made a nice little outline, and I'm taking some leftover day of the week stickers from one of the other kits from Planning with Kay. I tend to reuse or use up a lot of the more generic stickers from other months when I don't use all of, especially the more functional stickers like the days of the week. So this month in particular is definitely a little bit of a mishmash of whatever I had that I thought would work. I'm also taking some gray number stickers here, also from Planning with Kay. I have a huge amount of like mixed numbers from her for all of the days on this calendar. And again, these are a little difficult for me to see. They're a little bit small, but I like the way it all looked together. And as long as I know more or less what day goes where, being able to quickly see at a glance each number is not as big of a deal for me at this point. That may change, but for right now, that's what it is. So I'm just taking my orange Tombow and highlighting every other line again to write out my goals section for this month. Once again, October has gotten away from me and I haven't actually used that section yet. Who knows if I actually will, but it's there. I like it. I didn't have room on this calendar for my YouTube tracker, so who knows, a little note might just go in that goals section. But for now, that is my calendar spread. Just taking some scarecrows and jack-o'-lanterns and decorating the bottom there. And now flipping over, it is time to make my health and habit trackers. Habit and mood trackers. Last month I did a healthy habits or health and habits, something along those lines. And I got the idea from Amanda Reachley, and I really enjoyed tracking that way. What I ended up doing for this one, though, was separating the habits and mood trackers out again. I don't really need the mood tracker specifically. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with mood trackers. But I had an idea to make it all pumpkins, and then draw little jack-o'-lantern faces to match my mood for each day. So I just had to put it in there, even if I don't end up using it. I had to. For the habit tracker itself, I am also taking a cue from part of what Amanda Reachley did last month, and then also something I saw when I watched the Plan With Me video from Plant-Based Bride this month. And that is, I am drawing several pumpkins with that will correspond to different habits that I want to track. And I am writing the habit next to the pumpkin. And then I'm just dividing that pumpkin into pieces. So instead of forcing myself to try and do a habit every single day and then feel bad about that when I can't fill in the entire calendar, or it's just not something that's working well for me, or maybe even it is something that's working for me, but I'm having trouble working it into my routine. If I can fill in each pumpkin all the way this month, then I will consider that a success, and perhaps next month I will draw something with more spaces in it and try to work it in a little bit more. And so I think that's going to work very well for me. So far it's working. I can see if there's a pumpkin that I haven't filled in as much, that I try to a little extra hard that week to do that habit a little bit more. And if there's a pumpkin that I'm filling in a good clip, then I know that I'm doing pretty well with that one, and maybe I don't need to include it next month. So far so good. I'm enjoying this method, and it just takes some of the pressure off so that I can still actually fill in something all the way, even if I don't do it every single day, because my routine changes each day, and depending on what I have going on in terms of work or family stuff, or whatever might be going on, then at least with this style of habit tracker, I can still feel successful, which is very nice because I tend to just kind of stop using trackers if I don't feel like I can succeed and actually fill them in all the way. So this is quite helpful. I'm just drawing the pumpkin outlines for my habit tracker, or not my habit tracker, my mood tracker. I didn't give myself quite enough room with these, so I was kind of trying to squeeze in all the extra pumpkins I needed to make 31 of them. And I actually kind of like the crowded look this gives. It's really cute. It's been really fun to put the faces in. I'm not sure how easy it is for me to tell my actual mood from a lot of the faces because, they're jack-o'-lantern faces, but it's fun. And I'm starting to color them in orange as I make them too, which just is making the page look really cute. So I'm very much enjoying that. Next page now, and it is time for a meal plan. So I just used another one of the headers from Planning with Kay. And the headers I used, header stickers that I used on the previous page were from Stick with Kate, with the titles coming from the set from Planning with Kay. This one, the header sticker is from Planning with Kay, and I just wrote meal plan in there. And I'm taking a number strip, again, just from a random sticker sheet from Planning with Kay. I had some stuff left over, and I am attempting to put that strip along the side. I had some trouble with this month, and I don't think I completely succeeded in getting it straight and lined up nicely. So yeah, I had a little trouble seeing the dots this month. They were feeling a little faint. It was a struggle. So that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. So that's the meal plan. And now we're going to go on to my brain dump. Another one of the really lovely header stickers from Stick with Kate, and I just stuck again a title sticker from Planning with Kay on top of that and moved on. Later I did actually come back in, I think after this video was done, and put a row of jack-o'-lanterns along the bottom, and it turned out really cute, but at the time this is what you got. So now it is time for, what am I writing here? This is my fall bucket list. Again, just another header sticker from Planning with Kay, and this is my list of things that I want to do in fall. It's not nearly as extensive as my summer bucket list, but then again, my summer bucket list was also it also grew as the summer went on, so I'm sure this one will as well. And if it doesn't, then maybe I won't use one next year. I don't know. This one I just thought would be fun. I got the idea from Kat's planner when she was doing her October plan with me. She did a spread for her favorite Halloween movies, which I thought was a really fun idea. And so what I ended up doing for that was printing out and then cutting out the movie posters for my favorite Halloween movies. I am not a scary movie type person at all, so you'll notice my Halloween movies are the fun, cute ones that, aren't all that scary, but a lot of these are movies that I watched as a kid too, and I just really loved. Both Twitch's movies from Disney Channel, Halloween Town, also from Disney Channel. Don't Look Under the Bed, also from Disney Channel, and my very favorite Halloween movie of all time, Hocus Pocus, which I just think is so cute. And you'll notice these are all Disney movies because I am not someone who can handle scary much at all. So I had a lot of fun with these. So what I ended up doing is I used some of the cute bat and jack-o'-lantern stickers from Planning with Kay to stick these down. And then wherever a sticker wouldn't make sense because it would cover it up too much, I just took my glue pen from Sakura and kind of just added a little dot of glue to the pages to make sure that I could keep those secured down. It's nothing more annoying than your stickers starting to curl up as you use your journal. And then after that, it is time for my weekly spreads. And I did end up showing all of my weekly spreads this month. Not sure why, I just did. So this is the first week of October, October 4th through the 10th. So again, I know this is getting kind of late here, but it's just the way it happened this month. I have a couple of scarecrows and some jack-o'-lanterns and some cute little bats flying around for decoration, and then day of the week stickers. And I'm not including a tasks section in any of my weekly spreads this month. I actually have some other ideas that I'm trying out this month for my tasks, and so far it's working quite well, and you will see this in a minute. And you'll see I've gotten lots of ideas from lots of different bullet journal channels this month, but it's been really fun to incorporate all of the different ideas that I've had. So this is the second week of October that I'm doing now. I have again like a door, trick-or-treat sort of door sticker from Planning with Kay, along with the jack-o'-lantern stickers and some more bats. And I don't show this here because I didn't end up doing this until actually this week, but I have since taken a fine liner and drawn some bricks around the doors that I've put down here, and I really like the way it looks. It fills in the space a little bit more and makes it look like the door is actually part of something. And I think it just kind of gives everything a nice finished look. It's really cute. So if I can get my act together and remember to do this, I will take a picture of one of those spreads with that door filled in for Instagram. No promises, but if I can get my act together enough to remember, I will do that. I've also laid down a little bit of washi tape just for some extra decoration to fill in. I'm not sure I like my use of the washi tape this month, but you know, I'm getting there. The next week, I ended up using a wreath sticker from Stick with Kate. I don't know if I love the way I did this particular one. That wreath was a little bit on the big side for this setup, for this page. This really, I think, would have been better used somewhere else. I like it, but it's just a little too big for this particular space. And I don't know what was going on. I really had trouble getting this rectangular or the square wreath to line up and lay out nicely. So if you may have seen, I don't know if it went too fast, but it did end up actually ripping on me, so I had to piece it together a little bit. I think that's mostly because I chose the sticker on the transparent background, and that ended up making it kind of floppy. So it's not the fault of anyone but me. But yeah. For the days of the week, I'm actually using some washi tape and some little flag stickers that I will then write the initial of each day on. And I like the washi tape here. I think this worked really well. I think it's really cute, and the washi tape I'm using is from a Vincent van Gogh set of washi tape that I got from Notebook Therapy. Oh my gosh, I think last year sometime. I love the washi tape, but sometimes I have trouble figuring out where to use it because it is kind of unique. But I really like the way this worked out here, and this particular washi tape made me think of fall and how, you just get those like bright blue skies and start to get those more neutral tones in the land and everything. It's pretty. I like it. So then I'm just putting in the last week of October here. Another door, more pumpkins, a couple of bats. As I said, if I can get my act together and remember, I will take a picture with the bricks filled in for Instagram. Again, with the door, I think it turned out really cute, but kind of empty feeling. Once I got those bricks in, it definitely livened everything up. And so now I'm just adding the last of the date stickers and erasing the grid lines that I had put in to guide my daily sections. Really love doing that. It really helps me to space my days appropriately. It's very, very helpful. And I do like this setup so far. It's working quite well because I have room to sort of journal about my day if I want to, and still also write in events and things. So here's where my task list is going. And I got this idea from Jashi Corinne. What she had shown was kind of taking that rolling weekly style, but separating it out into its own spread. So it's not part of each weekly spread. It's actually its own thing. And so I put in a header for the tasks. That's my last banner from Planning with Kay. And then on the left-hand side, I have one grid space for each of the days of the week. And then on the right-hand side, I have what week it is. And so then I can write in all the tasks for that week. And I thought that was a great idea. And so far, it's working really well for me. So now it's time for the flip through. We have the cover page. And then the monthly calendar. Oh, and I'm just noticing that it's a little bit out of frame towards the top, so hopefully you can see everything. The habit tracker and mood tracker. Then I have my meal plan and brain dump pages. And the fall bucket list and Halloween movies that I love. And then finally the weekly spreads and the monthly rolling task list. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, I am very sorry it's out so late. Life just kind of took over this month. And hopefully you all have a fantastic day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment letting me know what your monthly theme is this month. And if you like this content and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, that's it. I hope you all have a fantastic day and a great week. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.